it don't matter what happened, you gonna fall in line with it. It's cool. Cause you just got finished saying it's not cool. You said I didn't say it was cool. I didn't say it was cool. But now you're just trying to. It's like you moonwalking right now. Like, what are you doing? Is it cool or is it not cool? Okay.
Mic check. Mic check.
What happened? Who that?
Can y'all hear me?
Look like Six. What's up, Six?
Yeah, 6. What up, 6?
What's the word, man?
What's the word, 6? So now,
Six, you just in time to hear Trap be New York to the grave.
Yeah, I've been backstage for about 5 minutes, so I've been hearing it.
So now, if I'm telling you I'm not willing to do no battle, stop mentioning my name, bro. Stop mentioning my name, anything like that. Now I'm gonna show you how much I'm frustrated about you mentioning my name. I'm gonna put this clip up right here. You doing that? This, that. What happened?
Go ahead, Trap. I'm sorry. Just.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
That ain't how you
I'm done. I'm done.
That like you got to be loyal to humanity first. You got to be okay with saying certain things ain't okay.
I'm gonna say this though, Trap. Like, and it's cool. You know, I'm not tripping. You know, G tripping on it, but I'm not tripping. You know, you doing what you're doing. But I do think that you should make just say out loud that you don't think it's cool to talk about somebody's mama.
We're talking about from King Point,
mama,
from King's Point,
or somebody's wife.
Talking about from King's Point.
Like to me, what King did was fine. You talked about my mama, nigga. I'm on yours now. But why 50 had to go to his mama immediately? So you know it's not cool. You know it's not cool because you just talking about the Kumbaya battle. No.
What I said was when a person don't want to get into that mud, then you step away and you be like, all right, cool. And I'm saying that I'm not willing to go there right there with it. You know what I'm saying like that because you don't know. Glasses the same one that sit here and say, yo, it's no limit when it goes to that point. You can say whatever they want to say.
Would you have done that, Trap? Would you have done it? Would you have went that route?
No.
So I don't think it's cool.
But I can't. But I can't put the limit on what someone else do though. I can't put the limit on what someone else do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then look at it go, yo, he wrong for that shit. No, that's the limit he want to go to with it. And he is on. You know what I'm saying? That's not something I'll do. I can say like that. That's one I can talk. I can talk for myself. I wouldn't do it.
My only thing with that, Trap, is you right. You can't tell a nigga where to go with it, but you can say if it's wrong or right though. Like I can't tell 50 where to go with it. Yeah, if 50 want to go there with it, that's fine. That's on 50. But I could look back and be like, that's not right though. It's not cool. You shouldn't have done it.
I don't know. Like sometimes I'll be wondering like I always say, what am I doing to humanity? Like I don't know what people be being loyal to. Like I said, again, it goes into the concept of class. People think it's about compassion. It's not. It's the correct way to behave as a human. And again, it's like we are second away from the running game, bro.
So
running man.
So now you said him putting up a picture. You know what I'm saying? The man, like he ain't say nothing about it, nothing like that. They put a picture up and I got a but is different than Meet the Grams.
Trap, but lines had already been crossed by then.
When?
It's not even that. Like again, man, you know what? I don't even want to have this conversation with you, Trap. I'd rather just have it alone. I'd rather you just.
All right, so I'm going on mute. I'm going on mute. I'm going
to tell you why, because I don't have that. Like this kind of ridiculous, false bravado. I keep telling y'all when we talk, it's always genuine. Like Dot is my partner, but I don't give a fuck if it's wrong or right. I'm just gonna say it's wrong or right. It don't matter. He's still my friend, even if he's wrong.
But okay, so this is my thing with this though, G. You got to be fine with Trap. No, having a different opinion on you with you though.
I don't.
You do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
The fact that we keep believing that there's a world, because that's gonna be the same mentality when we talking about the running man. Well, I just turn off the TV. It's a bunch of motherfuckers killing each other because we don't have decorum and a way we behave with each other is we don't agree on standards.
But the problem with that, G, is that's a slippery slope to walk because there's going to be some shit that you're going to be wrong on. And then and you're not going to be able to listen to anybody else's point of view because you're so tough on what you got going on to where you can't even listen to nobody else's point of view. And how do you receive if you don't let a nigga talk and get his point off? Now you can see Trap. Now you hear what Trap got to say. You can be like, all right, fuck it, Trap. That's out of line. That's crazy. You know, but I ain't fucking with it.
But he's not being genuine. Like, and I'm not saying he's a liar.
I'm not being genuine about what though.
No. What you doing is you feel like you're defending Queens.
I'm not defending. No, I'm not defending.
He could be genuinely wrong though, Trap. I mean,
I'm telling you for the point of the way I'm telling you about the point of the lens that I'm seeing it through.
I see what you, but you know what, Trap? I do see what G is saying though, because you are tap dancing around the fact that is wrong.
What was all right?
I see what G is saying because you know it's wrong.
It's not. I'm not asking him, is it wrong?
All right.
We all know it's wrong. I don't.
All right. Okay.
That's wrong.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this thing, right? Was you surprised by it?
No.
Okay, you wasn't surprised by it, right? It fit right into what 50 does.
Yeah, you right about that, Trap. I was not surprised.
Like you ain't surprised by the shit though. So like you said, act like you were surprised by what he did. Like yo, he fucked up for that. No, this is what 50 does.
I'm surprised by you. I'm surprised
by me. What?
You're not surprised. That's
what I keep.
You're not surprised by. You're not surprised by.
I am because
you're surprised by Trap.
Yeah, because I wouldn't. To be honest, I wouldn't hang with 50.
Trap, I'm not surprised by you at all.
I wouldn't hang with 50.
I feel like this is what you would have said.
One of those type of people where it's like. Again, any 48 laws of power people, I don't really fuck with that. Like any nigga like that, because
I feel you.
They will live their life deceptively next to you.
Yes, I agree.
They will hide their true intentions. They will be something that they not for the sake of business. I wouldn't want to interact. Like I already got to interact with people I don't know is like that. So I would never interact with people like that.
You are right. I agree.
It's not 50 that's surprising me. It's Trap. It's like, whenever we have conversations, like I tell Lex, when we have conversations and we all can agree on certain things in blackness and existing, when we just have kind of meaningless jargon just to create false senses of entertainment, we're hurting something. We're leading into like a place that's not going to be acceptable in the future.
Yeah.
We're moving to a place to where things are not going to be acceptable. And we're going to have the same mentality. Like yesterday when I came home, a long day, and then the State of the Union is on. And it's like, there's a room full of people clapping, knowing that there's some people that's probably not even in the middle of this going through it just because they want to put on a show.
But the thing about that is, would you rather be surprised? Or would you rather like let people talk and get their shit off and understand them? Like, all right, so now I know how to treat.
It's nothing.
Not saying you Trap, not you.
It would be nothing to understand. This is what I'm saying. Like this belief that I should exist in a world where everybody has balance and some people is fucked up and that's just cool. I don't believe in that.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think certain things that we know is wrong is wrong. Now again, ICE is like prime example. ICE.
Okay.
Right. To me, that's wrong because it's against the rules that America sets for themselves. Like I was explaining this to somebody, the rules of America doesn't say how it treats its citizen. It says how it treats anybody on its soil.
Quick question. Do you go by what's wrong and right based on what America thinks is wrong and right?
No, I'm saying based off their own rules.
Okay.
So there's a rule to me of how human beings should be treated.
Okay.
And then America sets its own rules of how human beings should be treated. And to watch them violate their own rules becomes like, y'all not even obeying y'all own rules. Y'all said this is not how y'all was going to treat people on your soil, not just citizens. And now we are just an idea for citizens. And that's fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like I used to hustle and I did my thing. So we all got to fight our shit the way we got to fight it. But it's not that. I get it. We're divided on an idea.
Right.
But when a group of people stand up and clap, when something that trivial is ruining people's lives, it's different.
And I know, see you, because I know you're a thinker. Like, so you see it and you get disheartened. You don't like seeing this type of shit. It makes you a little like, oh shit, that's where we at. But wouldn't you rather know? Like, all right, well, man, we are here. Or would you want to be? Because you believe in people, which we have issues because I don't believe in these motherfuckers. But so you wouldn't want to be like, all right, at least I know now. Okay, that's where we at in the world, in America. That's where we at. That's not better for the knowledge. It's not better. The understanding of knowing.
It's nothing.
It's sad for sure.
It's nothing to know. Like whatever Trapman, forgive me, Trap. I'm not insulting you. I swear.
He is about to insult you, Trap, right now.
It's
coming now, Trap.
I said nothing Trap could have said was going to be okay. There was nothing he could have said during that whole thing.
If he agreed with you.
it's not agreeing with me. It's not me. I'm not setting a precedent. We all understand this is decorum and
But
how
see,
we
that's
should
where you
act as
get fucked
humans.
up at. You keep on saying we all understand. You just seen a bunch of niggas clap. We don't all understand.
I don't believe in them people. I believe it's a bunch of people putting on a facade, because unless they would want it to happen to their people, then you understand the difference.
Gee, there are bad people out there. Like there's some real bad people out there.
I'm telling you, it's not, I'm telling you, to be honest, it's not as many bad people as influenced people. It's a handful of bad people, but it's a bunch of people sheep looking to follow somebody lead.
At what point do you become a bad person though? When your actions start being of a bad person, now you're a bad person.
It depends, man, because you can't quantify bad if you're taught a certain way. You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
if you were raised to be a Nazi.
Again, that's a Sunday dinner conversation.
Okay.
It's like with Trap, right? Like Trap is really just thinking he's defending New York and Queens.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing that.
That's it.
No, I'm not.
Rationalizing things that are not true.
But I'm looking at it.
Based, imagining how he would see it if he was 50. He's not thinking what it's like to be king in that same equation. He's not thinking what it's like to be king in that equation. He's not quantifying the whole thing to make a reasonable thing. He's like, what looks good branding wise is if I stand up for New York, this queen.
I'm not doing that, bro. Yes. I'm not doing that at all.
For sure, you're doing that, Trap.
No, I'm not.
Trap, you just said it.
Queens on your hat.
Hold on.
Yeah,
hold
you
on,
start right. Exactly.
I said where I'm from. I said where I'm from.
Like, I didn't know what your hat said until we started talking about this. You was like, look at this nigga Queens.